Welcome back to Marketo, Marketing for the Engagement Economy. During this last section, we're going to look at how you can analyze the marketing activities you've been doing and determine whether you need to adapt and adjust any of them. We'll look into the deep analytics as far as how quickly you're building those relationships and moving people either through the pipeline or building that consumer relationship. We'll look at both first touch as well as multi-touch revenue attribution to find out what impact marketing efforts are truly having on the revenue and the bottom line of your company. And then finally, we'll take a look at the deep dive analytics that are stored in the Marketo Data Warehouse Cube so that you can build customized dashboards that are going to reflect your key performance indicators so that you can instantly see how well marketing is doing. Let's take a look. Here you see our lifecycle modeler. This allows you to build a custom model where you can track people from the moment that they're anonymous all the way through the various stages you define until they become a one opportunity. So this allows you to set up the stages and set up the rules that will move people between stages. And you can set these up as the marketer that defines these rules. You can also set up automation rules that may be based on score, but once you get a person to a specific stage, maybe from an MQL to an SQL, you may want to define a service level agreement where you can automatically kick off an escalation process to make sure that sales does not ignore that lead. You also may want to set up recycling paths. Many of Marketo's customers came from recycling them and continuously engaging them so that you leave no lead left behind. Next, we're going to take a look at the Success Path Analyzer, and this will allow you to analyze how many leads you have in a specific stage, how many are coming in, how many are flowing out, the rate of the conversion, and the average time in days it took you to convert that lead. So you can look at specific time periods, you can scroll down and see all of the various stages and see exactly what the velocity or the speed that you're moving these leads from stage to stage. The graphs will show you the progress of how you're improving, and you can even compare periods to see how your leads were moving from last quarter compared to this quarter. So you can get an idea of continuous improvement and even share that with your management team. Once you have success, the Opportunity Influence Analyzer can bring data in from the CRM to show you when that opportunity was created, when it was closed won, and additional touch points you might have had. We can see here that Manny was our champion and he had many touch points, but if we look down below, we might see that there were additional touch points by Sarah Geller. And if I hover over her name, I can see that she was the CEO, so I'm going to check her box and I can find out that we met Sarah at a trade show and then see what other interactions we had with Sarah to tell a different story than what sales is saying as far as their interactions and how marketing actually helped move this opportunity along and actually help sales get this opportunity in the first place. The program analyzer allows you to see by channel or by individual program how well your programs are doing from various different aspects. We all know first touch attribution is great at showing us how we acquire people, but really I have to look at multi-touch attribution to see how well I'm moving them through the stages and growing and building that relationship. So here I can look at two axes and see certain information, but I really want to get more dimensions in here. So if I look at revenue to investment, I get a little bit different picture. So now I can see I've really got 4 or 5 major channels that are working well for me. So let's add a fourth dimension and find out really what revenue can I expect and what programs are working best. I can drill down into that data and find out exactly which webinars are contributing to the success that we're having. And then I can even look at all of the available fields that I have deep in that data warehouse and drag one of the fields over here. And now I want to look at this not only by webinars, but by individual regions that I have. The data warehouse gives you meaningful ways that you can access what truly matters and report this back to your management. Marketo has several advanced reports that can give you further insights into the performance of your marketing activities. I can drill down here and look at some of our best practice reports and pull up one of the dashboards that actually consists of multiple reports I have. And it really will allow me to see the key performance indicators that I have in a variety of different ways. You can make these reports available and you can even export them out of Marketo to send to your executives and your managers that you report to. We hope that you've been able to see how Marketo is going to help you analyze your opportunities and the marketing efforts that you're doing and help you prove and optimize your marketing spend so that you can prove the ROI and get that seat at the revenue table. We hope through these short videos you've seen how you can help your company build their brand, grow the revenue, and prove marketing's impact to the bottom line. Marketo will help you personalize campaigns and messaging so you can increase conversions and build meaningful and lasting relationships while proving the ROI and optimizing your marketing spend. Thank you for your time.